greatest Royal Rumble moments. If you go to WWE Countdown right now, you can watch it. Share with us what your thoughts are. Share us your top 10. You can tweet us at WWE Show or go to WrestlingAttitude.com. We will have a poll up tomorrow. You can vote all week until next Friday, and then we'll share your thoughts and the results on the show. You got anything to add about Royal Rumble moments?
Man. I mean, the Royal Rumble moments. There's not much to say about it. Anything can happen.
All right.
That's about it.
But yeah, Twist, like I said, WWE Show. You can catch us on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, pretty much anywhere you can catch us.
Yeah.
So we'll take a quick break, come back, and we will talk about the pay-per-view, Night of Champions.
Night of Champions.
You listen to Wrestling with Attitude.
I'm the Mountie. I'm handsome. I'm brave. I'm strong. I'm the Mountie. And I enforce the law. You could try to run, but you can never hide. 'Cause the Mountie always gets his man. I'm brave, I'm strong. I'm the Mountie, and I enforce the law. You can try to run, but you can never hide. The Mountie always gets his man.
The face of the WWE.
I'm the face of the company as well, new.
Well, let me tell you something about JP, Mr. Negative. Favorite movie is Dr. Boolittle. Mr. I've got to disagree with everything that everybody else is saying. Let me tell you something.
Look,
you better take that awesome right off my rant music, all right? If you were not a woman, oops.
I'll tell you something, Michael. He's a fighting champion, greatest champion I've ever seen. My belt buckle's too tight.
She should be on it, though, AJ, and I love her so much. She's my favorite. She's my new favorite. She's past Sunny as my favorite. No G. Mr. Minor Interruption over here. The Cleveland Steamers. I want to see what the experts have to say about what I just watched.
You can listen to the face of the WWA every week on Stitcher, Spreaker, and iTunes. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at WWA Show.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, the production. What?
When the hell did we get a chipmunk? I didn't know we had a chipmunk. I really did.
That wasn't Chipmunk.
Yeah, it was. What the heck? Did Alvin quit the band? Did Alvin come and join us?
Man, Javier, I'm telling you, Javier had a lot of time to play around this week.
See, this is what happens when I don't get to listen to these things before the show. I lose it.
That's the reason we did it. Surprise! Anyway,
oh my gosh.
Man, that was fun. That was
Oh
good.
gosh.
Yeah, you think Mike will like it?
Yeah.
Let's see what Mike's got to say about it. Yeah, Mike, you got anything to say over here?
He's laughing too much. Yep.
Hold on a second. No. Here we go.
Tell you something.
Look,
you better take that awesome right off my rant music, all right?
All right. Well, that's all he had to say.
Why's he got elevator music behind him?
He was in the elevator.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll find out. All kidding aside, unfortunately, Mike and JP couldn't be here today.
Yeah.
But we have them on the board, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, we have them on the board, so we can just play as many things.
We can hear their great tones at any time.
Great.
Yeah, we can. They're
Is that what we're calling them now?
Yeah,
Great tones?
Yeah, they're tones.
The styling tones of
JP and Mike. All right. So anyway, we're going to talk about Night of Champions. First segment we did the countdown. All right, go. let's go through picks first. I
Yeah,
guess.
let's go through it.
I will tell you, we had the standings for the pay-per-view was I won. I was 5-3. JP was 2-6. You and Mike were 4-4, and we'll go through each results of what happened. I was very disappointed in the kickoff show.
Yeah. I did not like the kickoff show because I really thought, oh, cool, we're going to see some kind of match.
Well,
This
I thought
is
we was
gonna
going to
be great.
see some match. It's 1 hour long show to kick off.
But all they
And
did was talk.
They did preview for the event until 10 minutes before they had the peep show. By the way, the peep show was awesome because
Yes.
I did love Christian. I did love Christian and Jericho, in the ring together.
No, I agree with you. I think the pre-show was awful only because, all right, when you have a panel, you don't let them talk for 40 minutes or, 50 minutes. And that's all you did. I mean, look, Renee Young, I don't hate you, but I don't like you.
Yeah,
I can't listen to you, the Big Show, the five-time Booker T, and A-Rye talk for 50 minutes. I was going to go insane, okay? You mean to tell me you couldn't have had a match during that time? At least one match.
Well, we had rumor matches that they were going to add Bo Dallas versus Swagger,
But
Adam
no.
Rose versus Heath Slater. We thought was going to be other matches, and they never did anything with these guys. That's part of our frustration with the pay-per-view.
I mean, especially
because
having...
you had all that time, and you really killed it.
And you had Roman Reigns out anyways, and it's like, you need to bring, you need to get the fans up from that. Because Roman Reigns wasn't competing that night anyways because of his injury. We'll talk about that when we get
we'll
there.
talk about it in a minute.
But
they had a chance to do something with this, and they did not. Because this is why, say what you want about the WLC match, it got people excited for the pay-per-view.
I don't care if it's a
This
WLC
did
match
not.
or not.
This did not.
Something.
You had, now I will say, I love Christian and Jericho in the ring together, and I love Orton being on backstage making fun of Jericho and Christian together. I thought that was great, but I thought it set a bad precedent for the match, for the evening. It really it put the pay-per-view on a bad foot already from the get-go.
Well, I mean, the thing is that crowd was pumped, man. That crowd wanted to see a match before as the pre-show, and
Well, of course, they wanted to see Cena and Lesnar.
I felt like they did it just because of it was free. It was on YouTube. You could see it on YouTube. You could see it at WWE.com. You didn't have to own the network to see the pre-show.
You could saw it for $9.99.
Yeah, but you didn't need the network to see
need
the
it.
pre-show.
But still, you need to do something. Okay, it's a pre-show. You need to.
I feel like
you
they're
can't-
cutting losses, and they're thinking like, oh, well, if we don't show a match, then we're not giving anybody too much.
Usually, this starts at 7:30.
Yeah.
It started at 7 o'clock this week, so you figure, okay, there's going to be some matches.
Yeah.
It's going to be different. No, it was 45 minutes of talking.
Yeah.
Which is fine sometimes, but when you're doing a pay-per-view, kickoff show needs to be more than the panel.
Well, if you
now,
did
I
it-
will say somebody that agrees with that is Mike.
Experts have to say about what I just watched.
You see, he wants to hear what experts have to say.
Yeah, well,
But I don't call Renee Young an expert.
No, see, I feel they need to do it kind of like how UFC used to do it because I used to watch UFC religiously, and the thing they used to do with their pre-shows, they would talk about the main events and stuff. They'd have interviews with the guys, and then they'd have a pre-show match, a match you could watch it on YouTube. You could actually watch it without having to order the pay-per-view. And it was a match to get everybody involved for, the UFC, for the title matches and stuff. So you had one match before you started the actual show.
I don't.
And so I don't know why WWE is going away from that. Because they
hold on.
used to be like
I
that.
don't care if you don't have a match before. I'm okay if you didn't. But make it entertaining.
Yeah.
Have a couple different segments. Don't just depend. No offense to Christian. I love Christian Duff. You know that. but you just saw him. He just came back, and it's just a regular little talk between him and Jericho, basically.
Yeah.
So there's so much more they could have done with this.
I don't think he's cleared yet to get in the ring. I think that's what it is. Like, he really can't get in the ring yet, I don't think. I think he actually has an injury. I don't know what his update is on that.
Well, no, I think he'll be ready soon, but they had a chance to do something with this, and they dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So we'll go straight to the pay-per-view. The actual first match was Dream Dust versus the Usos. I will tell you before we do that.
Best match of the night.
Really? I don't know. It's for the tag. It's for the tag titles. JP went with the Usos, and me, you, and Mike went with Dream Dust.
When I say ooh, you say no points.
Pretty much. What I did not like about this was the ending. Dream Dust wins by a roll-up after the Uso misses a splash because he got kicked in the face.
Yeah, I was just happy.
He rolled him up.
I was just happy Dream Dust won because, and I don't know if anybody remembers out there, but I think it was Night of Champions last year is when the Rhodes brothers actually became the tag team champions. They became the tag team champions about a year ago, and we haven't seen them. We haven't seen them really do anything with these guys since then. So now we finally have them as tag team champions. So now we think, where do they go from here?
Well, here's where I think they go. They're going to do the rivalry until WrestleMania, and they'll have a match. Something will happen.
Yeah.
Because I don't see this being a long-term thing with these two guys. Because Goldust, no offense, has been around for 15, 20 years.
Oh, he's retiring. We all know.
He still can go, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He's in great shape. The two of them together is awesome. But let's enjoy it.
He went to Funk U. He went to Funk. Yeah. He went to Funk University.
Universal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's learning from Terry Funk. That's what it is.
So this will go like we said until WrestleMania probably, and that'll be it. But at least they have a rivalry going in the tag team division. I want to see more tag teams.
Yeah.
Not just these two. We have more. Harper and Rowan, where are you? You dropped off the face of the earth now. You got the Ascension in NXT, the young guys.
You're not going to see those guys.
You'll see them sooner than you think. You got Slater Gator. You had a three nation. Yeah, you had
Slater Gator.
Yeah, you did. You still got them. You got the 2.0 Nation of Domination.
Yeah, where are they?
You haven't done anything.
Where the heck is Kofi?
I
haven't seen Kofi since
You got
then.
the Los Matadors, which you don't need, but still you got them if you need them. You have tag team. I want to see a tag team division, not just two teams.
Bring back Epico and Primo. Just bring them back.
Well, they should.
I mean, they're already there. Just bring them back.
Yeah. Next match was Sheamus versus Cesaro. Real fast, backstage we did have Byron Sexton with Ziggler and R. Ziggler. Riggler? Riggler?
R. Ziggler.
R. Ziggler. Excuse me. Riggler. Okay.
R. Ziggler.
This whole thing.
Are you trying to say Riddler? Like, do you have
Riggler.
a speech impediment?
No, I'm saying Riggler.
Hey, it's the Riggler.
Riggler. Riggler. It's Riggler. I could have said Bigler or Bogler. Yeah, exactly.
That would have made no sense.
Exactly.
It's not Bo Dallas. It's our truth.
But the Cesaro Sheamus match is for U.S. belt. And we all picked Cesaro. So you know what that does? That's the KOD, the kiss of death.
We all picked Cesaro?
We all picked Cesaro. Me, you, Mike, and
wait.
JP.
Okay, back it up there.
Yes.
Back it up there. We were just talking about Ziggler, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And are we on the U.S. champion now?
Okay. We're talking about the U.S. title, Cesaro versus Sheamus at Night of Champions.
Sorry about that.
So
anyways,
I know you get the two belts mixed up.
I do.
You've never seen them defend until now.
I mean,
but like I said, we all four of us picked Cesaro to win, and Sheamus wins.
Yeah, Sheamus
he
got
wins
attacked
with the bro kick. I out of nowhere. Everybody saw it coming, though. I will got to say,